Yeah. All depends on whether or not you know what's going on, so that you mute it so that they can't hear you, but you can still talk. Some people don't want their name don't want to be broadcast in some way, like Shadow, for instance. But the funny thing was, I took the headphones out and let the sound come out of the TV, and my microphone in the headset was picking up his voice in the background, yelling and screaming at me, calling me out. Yep. I got 2, and he claims the other person wasn't him. But yet you can take both people and see what they say. It's very much the same cussing and using these certain terms that he uses. Yeah. I just kind of saw patterns, like words he uses and ways he types. I was like, okay, that's him again. You can look, this is similar to that, this is similar to that. I'll even show you a few other texts from a few other people, and that matches that. He uses clown, he uses... And he's just an innocent kid that's just trying his best, right? He's been picked on. He got picked on in school, too. That's a thing he was mentioning. So this is sort of something that he enjoys a lot, is being able to, like, actually stand and defend himself. In some ways, this does give you some abilities, because you got to watch your opponent, you got to move back when they throw, and hopefully stay out of the way of a punch while throwing too. If you hold your breath, you're going to be out of breath and exhausted before 5 minutes, or before 2 minutes is up. Yeah. But he's able to make it through 2 fighters.
Both fighters head out into the ring to touch gloves and get the fight going.
He'll go 3 fights first round, 3 fights second round, and still have enough to keep fighting after that. Like most people, after 1 or 2 rounds, like 1 or 2 fights, because I call each fight a round, so the first thing of fights is 3 rounds, but the final matchup is 5, and he has gone the distance where he had to fight a couple fights and then fight me for the belt. And there's not too many kids or young adults that are out there that can actually do that. Yeah, Wolfpack is another one that can do very much the same. Just keep going and keep going and keep going. Even Heat Tactical was much like that. He was one of the harder ones for me to take down back in the day. Over 180 events ago. Heat Tactical was here in the beginning. I had to take the belt from him because he was the so-called champ. After I finally took him down, he told me I was the only one that could beat him out of everybody he fought. And that's where he's like, we should set up an event. We should do this for real and have an event. So the next weekend, we started an event, and that's where this has been going every week since. February 14th was the very first event that someone else started, and me and Heat showed up, fought it out. He won that one. That weekend, we fought it out again, and so on and so on. And till this day, it's still going. Week after week, we haven't missed an event. Well, except for Christmas, if the fight night lands on Christmas Day or one of those holidays where it's like family, then fight night's canceled. I've missed 2, but a friend of mine has filled in for me and sent me the messages, so we've really not missed an event.
We're just waiting.
All right, here we go.
To touch gloves. Then the action can begin.
All right, how many people are out there? Anybody there yet? Probably not. Nobody's watching. Nobody cares. All right, this is the fight for the belt. Saturday Night Fights, number 182. Here we go. You ready for this? It's already taken me. You've won it twice already. So this is for the black belt. This is for that champion belt that you've taken down a champion at least 3 times now. Anybody else want to go? Bring it. This is how champions become champions. You got to go through the champions to get there. I am the champ. Oh wait, you the champ. Wait, I'm just a chump now. That's okay.
Gloves, the fight is on.
I gotta watch that movie. I have no idea how Ivan acts. I still haven't seen Creed 2. Sorry to everybody that's there. Or anybody that sees this is gonna message me. You haven't seen the movie and you've been playing this game for how long?
Who's ready for a fight? Boxers, touch gloves.
Oh, that's... Oh, I didn't watch it enough to get there, but... I don't know who that is. I honestly can't sit down and watch TV long enough. Oh. Yeah. Yes. I didn't know he had a last name. I wouldn't know who you're talking about with Just Freddy. But I know who Jason is. When you say Just Jason, you know it's the guy with the hockey mask. Hey, this always happens. This is my channel's full of debates, arguments, and fighting. Yeah, pretty much. We've told many a stories. I've told many a stories in here too. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, is that right?
All right, fighters, touch gloves,
oh wow.
and the fight will begin.
All right, just so you know, he is a friend of mine. I have fought him before, but I haven't seen him much lately. So I don't know where he's been, but I know he's out there and he still fights. And he might get that notification that there's a live stream going on right now.
Fighter, when you are ready to begin, touch gloves.
Yep. All right. You ready? Don't believe what this guy says. I don't know why I'm talking to this guy. I'm talking to the other side of the world. I just need to look that way. And then that way is the other way to get to the other side of the world, right?
Both fighters head out into the ring to touch gloves and get the fight
Oh, this is where
going.
you be. Now, if you just flip it over, yeah, China's on the other side. There's buildings, real tall buildings on both sides.
They both look eager for a win as the two contenders come out.
So all you
to
gotta
touch
do is
gloves.
bring me to the rope, pull the rope back. Alright, round number 1. Oh, gotta get in them squats. The goblet squats? How do you do goblet squats? Oh, I thought you had to gobble something up.
Touch gloves, the fight will begin.
Yeah. Alright, round number 1. Here we go. Oh, that's the best touch gloves I've seen in a while. Usually everybody's missing.
Looks like he's going for the knockout.
Ooh. Little too low.
Oh, what a hit! Drago fires off a blow that leaves his opponent wide open. A perfect hit from Drago.
Catches his opponent with a devastating hook.
Ooh.
Delivering an absolutely devastating blow.
Ooh. Oh, God.
1,
Right in the face plant.
3, 4, 5.
You just notice your recovery's not fast enough. I find my character doesn't recover as fast when I start getting tired, like close to getting knocked out. Oh.
Drago tries a hard punch.
Oh. Dang. Oh, gotcha.
1,
Oh, just caught that stagger. I bet you I'm close to getting knocked out, though. Oh, barely. I caught the hands, but they didn't come back.
2, 3,
You were too busy
4,
pummeling me.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Here we go. Ooh.
1,
Upstairs. Good climb. Come on, Rocky. Eh, traitor.
6.
Good shot. Drago really showing off his power with that blow.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Drago's my dog. I find Clubber Lane just doesn't have the stamina. I wonder. Hey, this will be the rematch between these two. I know I was Leo last time. You were Scraps. I think I won that fight. Oh, yeah. Okay, if you think you got faster hands. So as long as the number count on the punches is squared up, I can keep up with you. But when it comes to 80 punches versus 100, that's a little tougher to keep up with. Yeah, that's why I've kind of picked lightweights, which are these two. Middleweights, which is all of them except for Drago and Clubber Lane and Axel Ramirez. Those other heavyweights just don't... I don't know why. They've never done any good for me. And I don't see anyone else using them.
Fighter, when you are ready to begin,
Except for noobs. They often look at that big Brino guy. It's like, oh man, I'm going to kick ass with this guy. He's huge. This is my little Conor McGregor. Oh, come on, hands. Don't die on me.
They both look eager for a win as the two contenders come out to touch gloves.
Gotta get in that McGregor zone. Oh. Alright, let's do this. Who are you? Ali? Damn, you do that well. That voice. Alright, I'll just keep quiet. You pretend you're me.
We're just
Alright, let's go.
to touch gloves.
Hey, if you keep doing that, I might get an Irish accent.
And begin.
Come on. What you got? What you got? Ooh. You got hands.
A hard blow from Scraps has his opponent reeling.
Oh, how are you so tall?
Scraps is struggling to regain his footing after that one.
Stay out of the way.
Scraps delivering an absolute
Oh,
devastating blow to his opponent.
I got caught.
2, 3, 4.
We got a heavyweight battle, now a lightweight battle. What's going to be next?
Perfect hit. Scraps.
Ooh. Come on, Scraps, get it together. Whew. Figured that step back might have took a little bit of energy out of your hands.
Looks like he's going for the knockout. A solid punch to his opponent.
Oh, just caught those hands.
2, 3, 4.
Come on, Scraps. Oh, what the?
1,
Wait, whose line is it anyway?
3, 4.
Wait, wrong show. We're playing Creed. I ain't on TV. Things you could say when you're knocked out in the middle of a fight. Go down! Oh, damn. And stay down! I'm pretty close to getting knocked out, I'm sure of it. Whew. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I dodged quite a few punches there. Damn. I was almost keeping up with punches. Needed a few more for that knockdown, though. Whew. I'm debating whether I should use Axle or not before I use Clubber. Oh, let's give her a try. Remember, for the belt, you gotta win the 3. Some people burn themselves out on the second fight and win it, and they're like, yeah! I was like, wait, you have one more, you know that, right? They're like, what? I've done 14 with Wolfpack. He wouldn't let me take the belt. He was like, no, that one didn't count, that one didn't count. So we went up to 12 fights before it was finally called. But I gave the belt to him. Well, because of the 68 punches and 62 punches. But because of the 62 punch one, I said if it's under 65, then I'll scratch it out. Because he thought it was 64 punches and it knocked me out. I saw 68. So I watched the video and was like, it was 68. You could see the numbers at the end of the fight, but there was a 62 punch fight win. I scratched that one out, which gave him the 6-5 wins against me. But otherwise, he could not take me out. I kept coming back or staying in the lead the whole time. After those 2 wins, he couldn't catch me. And we started switching it up. He wanted to see what it was like to beat up Scraps, so I went into Scraps' shoes and he went as Clubber Lane. That's how Wolfpack only uses Scraps. He won't use anyone else, and he'll whoop your ass with that little booger too. It's ridiculous. He's got the fastest hands in this game. That's why you see those numbers on the scoreboard showing his name at the top. When Sleeved Ace knocked him down, he went back to work and went back to the top. Even Nas 76 knocked him down 1 peg, and he just went, okay, now I'm really gonna go hard. And he doubled the score of the first place. Like, it's just ridiculous. Nas 76. You'll.
This is the
I
match
know.
you've all been waiting for, folks. Once they touch gloves, the fight will be underway.
Yep, he's got a few videos of me and him fighting. You'll see, if you look at if you find him streaming at all, you'll be able to subscribe, because I have no idea what he calls his YouTube channel. It's in his language, so it's written in symbols. I think he's Japan somewhere. Somewhere out in it's in Asia somewhere. It could be Thailand. I don't know if Thailand's in that general area or not, but yeah. He does speak English, but he doesn't. I don't think he speaks very well. Well, my daughter was fighting for a while, and she stepped in the ring, and she's like, "Uh-oh, Dad, it's not 76." And right away she's like, can you do this? I'm not gonna fight him, he's too good. So she swapped the goggles with me. I started talking to him, and he goes, "Is this Greendalechevy?" So I know he speaks English. But a lot of his other messages came up Japanese, or whatever the languages he speaks. I couldn't read. Oh, hey.
Greendale?
Just wake up from a nap. What's up? This is me, his statue. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Parkour Archer. Do you hear me? Tell him if he can't hear me, check to see if I'm muted on his thingy, because yeah, because you can mute audio, and you might have done it just because I do have a tendency to make a lot of noise when I'm fighting. No, none of that. I still can't hear him. I heard him come in the first time. So Parkour can hear you, but he can't hear me. I'm not sure what's going on here. See, he's muted now, and now he's unmuted. See? Now I was able to hear him, so he wasn't muted. If I could hear him, of course he's not muted, but I might be muted on his computer or game system. Ooh-wee. All right, this is round number. Oh yeah, that's right. Round number 3. So I call each fight a round. They're average 3 to 5 minutes. So. Ooh. I never thought he was going to continue fighting. Really? Yeah.
They both look eager for a win as the two contenders come out to touch gloves.
So what puts, but see, you don't have to be a professional fighter to have fought. So it depends if he's got a background of like, did in the past. Yeah, see, it's one of those things I want to go to the gym and find out. Just go there and find out if, because I'm just an average Joe, like I've never been trained in anything except for karate, where they taught me the whole side like this, and then step forward into that, step forward, yeah, exactly. And I learned to count to 5, ich, ni, sa, shi, go, and I remember it from remembering itchy knee, and then sa, shi, go, as she walks away. So then, ich, ni, sa, shi, go is the 1 through 5 in Japanese. Do they say that? Do they say 0 and 1 in Roman numerals?
match you've all been waiting for, folks. Once they touch gloves, the fight will be underway.
I didn't know that. Looks like you learn something new every day. Yeah, you end up with too much going on when you write Roman numerals.
The fight is on.
Like 3 is like, it's like 1, 1, 1. We can make 101, or sorry, 111 out of there 1, 2, or 3. Like, come on.
All right, fighters, touch gloves.
That they thought were bigger. Just because of the way they have to draw them. There's 1, 2, 3. That's 3. Anybody else want to write the number 3? All right, everybody take 2 chalkboards or stones because we're going to carve this out. Let's go.
Fighter, touch gloves.
They didn't have
when
paper
you're
back
ready
then,
to
right? So they
begin.
had to all etch stone. I'd like to see you write English words in stone and see how you feel about it.
We're moments away from the fight, just as soon as they touch gloves.
That's a receipt. Damn.
Who's ready for a fight? Boxers,
All right.
touch gloves.
It's already over? I could just hear it in the background. It's like you're listening to the radio,
Touch
imagining the
gloves
fight.
when you're ready to begin.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess it did, didn't it? Actually, that's what I was watching before I found the one countdown to the fight, was someone else describing another fight that was going on.
Fight is on.
And he's saying who's hitting who and who's the guy's like describing the ring, describing each fighter, and he's literally describing everything. Yeah, kind of miss those. Some of those guys are real good.
This is the match you've all been waiting for, folks. Once they touch gloves, the fight will be underway.
Oh.
All
Jesus.
right, fighters, touch gloves and the fight will begin.
Oh, I have. Yes, I've seen that. I've seen that on YouTube, I think. Well, who's to say he never got hired for a commercial? That's...
We're just waiting on our fighters to touch gloves. Then the action.
Why aren't you on the radio? Because, damn, you're really good at voiceovers. Like, you've thrown so many different voices out. It's kind of crazy. Nope.
Fighter, when you are
And
ready
there it
to
is.
touch gloves.
Good shit. I'm just picturing this character with that voice beating somebody up right now.
Greendale.
I don't think your opponent could handle that. Yo, hey, I heard you. Can you hear me? Parkour.
Both fighters head out into the ring to touch gloves and get the fight
Greendale.
going.
Yes, I hear you. But I can't fight right now because I'm fighting Fadeeman.
Hello?
Hello? Can he hear you? Something's wrong with parkour setup. I don't know what's going on. I heard him for a second.
They both look eager for a win as the two
Hello?
contenders come
Hello,
out to
can you
touch
hear us now?
gloves.
Hello? Parkour. What the heck? Somebody, he must have headphones plugged in and he just can't hear us. Because I've done that. That's how I...
Hello?
Hi, you should put your headphones in or unplug your headphones.
Hello?
Hello?
These fighters touch gloves. The fight
Man,
will
we're just gonna keep
begin.
hollering back and forth. Because I can hear you fine, you can hear me fine, so it's him. We both point the same way. I guess that's where he is, because that's where I was looking too.
As soon
That's
as they
hilarious.
touch gloves, the fight is on.
Try. Wait, Tribeca. Is that like a show? Oh, seen a show that was like that, but I started watching it, and certain things turned into like.
We are moments
Are
away
you
from
kidding
the
me?
fight.
Did they just say it?
Just as
Holy
soon as they
crap!
touch
This is an
gloves.
interesting show because they're throwing in a lot of not slurs, but things that, no, they're words. I don't know what it was. Tribeca or something like that. That was the last name of the character in the show, was Tribeca. It had a whole bunch of good actors in it. And,
This is the match you've all been waiting for.
oh yeah, I forgot, they were all nude.
Gloves, the fight will be underway.
Says, why do I keep picturing everybody with clothes on? Yeah, never got told to picture everybody in their underwear. Instead, I dressed them all up because it made me feel more comfortable.
Fighter, when you are ready to begin, touch gloves.
Better put rated PG-13 on here. Might reach rated R at this rate. Oh yeah. What the? Yeah,
Fighter,
he's there. He's not in my corner.
You're ready to begin.
Yep. No, I can see the other Rocky. I've had Rocky. I've played as Rocky, had my opponent Rocky, and we saw Rocky in the corner, and it was just like, holy crap, Rocky. The only thing we were missing is being in Rocky's ring with Rocky on the wall.
All right, fighters, touch gloves and the fight will begin.
Everything was like, it was funny. We had a good laugh because I tripped the guy out. You know how I do that where we can both be the same fighter thing? Where you go to move and it doesn't, the guy takes your spot. It's like, oh, okay. It only works if your opponent wants to take your spot when you move. At that moment, it's perfect. As long as you don't click on any other character afterwards. Nope. Still trying to get through the Oak Island treasure hunt. What else do I watch? Stephen Colbert Show. Oh yeah. Yeah. And I've been watching Grey's Anatomy with my kid, my daughter. Hey, we have our thing. But I was expecting to, like, Thursday was supposed to be a new episode, but it didn't show up. Oh, they're actually doing it whole COVID. Everything's COVID. They're wearing the full friggin' mask, top to bottom. What you see in the news is what they're wearing. I start to wonder, is this reality show or is this
We're just waiting on our fighters to touch
Yes,
gloves.
right now,
The
the main
action
character is
begins.
sick with COVID and in a coma and on breathers and all works. There's death after death after death after death, and all the people in the the people are just devastated because usually they save a person that comes in that's supposed to die, not this continuously death after death, so that's killing them
Moments
inside.
away from the fight. Just as
Okay, I
soon as
can't
they
do any
touch
spoiler
gloves.
alerts if nobody's watched the season yet. It's alright, this guy's lost his arm. What do I do? I don't know, just plug it. If he lives, he lives. Send him away.
This is the match you've all been waiting for. folks.
I don't think they're gonna deal with a toothache with the tiger. They're just gonna leave him mad. Hell, they pin the thing down and break its tooth and then wake it up. It's like, alright, he's mad now.
Fighter, when you are ready to begin, touch gloves. All right, fighters, touch gloves and the fight will begin.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah. Then there's that one guy that just does, like, the gladiator. Where he just survives the whole thing. Who's next? He's got bloodthirst now.
They both look eager for a win as the two contenders come out to touch
Everybody's
gloves.
so happy that you do what you do, yet you're just killing people. Just devastation after devastation.
Who's ready for a fight? Boxers, touch gloves.
Oh. Yeah, I'm no writer. I couldn't. I think it's things that I don't know. I can't think like that. Things just pop up and I say them and it just works.
As soon as they touch gloves, the fight is
Aye.
on.
Yeah, I have trouble writing things down because I can't spell stuff. I'll struggle with a word and then I'll forget what I was supposed to write.
Both fighters head out into the ring
I actually
to
had a
touch
recorder
gloves
for a
and
while
get
just
the
because I
fight
couldn't
going.
pay attention long enough that I'd have to record it. Oh yeah. It's like filling in the gaps for you.
Once these fighters touch gloves, the fight will begin.
Gotta love it when he understands everything you say. Jesus.
Fighters, touch gloves when you're ready to begin.
It's Little Pimp now. Oh, I've tried that so much. Because Wolfpack would be actually talking to his phone on occasions, and I'd keep yelling, "Hey Siri," or what was it? "Hey Google, how do you make butter?" That commercial that was on TV for a while. I would just throw that out there on occasions while he'd be talking to his phone. How do you make butter?
All right, fighters, touch gloves, and the fight
No,
will
that's like
begin.
it's like a phone commercial where the surgeons. It's something to do with having the proper surgeon, and like you don't do it the wrong way, or this could happen. So the surgeon ends up stitching the phone inside the person instead of what he was supposed to stitch inside the person, and he's like, "Well, you'll feel better soon."
Touch gloves,
And then the
fight is
phone
on.
talks back inside the guy. This is how you make butter. But the whole, yeah, it's one of those commercials I guess you'd have to see to be like, oh, I get it. Yep. It sounded funnier when I first said it. I shouldn't have explained it. Siri, how do you make butter?
Both fighters head out into the ring to touch gloves.
All right,
and
here we
get
go.
The fight going.
And make sure they're all looking at you. You gotta wave to them. That way they recognize you and actually clap. Come on, you guys in the back. Clap your hands. Oh, there they go. There's a couple people clapping in the back.
Who's ready for a fight? Boxers,
They weren't at
touch
first.
gloves.
I had to like... Yeah. Yep, they know who's gonna win this. Then they call one fight for you at 3 knockdowns. I was like, damn. It was over. And I was coming back too. That was the thing. And all of a sudden it just went like 7, 8, 9, 10. Ding! Like, whoa! Why did it count so fast? Or you could speed up time or slow down time so he goes faster. Get down to my level.
Waiting on our fighters to
Oh,
touch
too far.
gloves. Then the action can
I think I
begin.
need to... That's better. Ooh. Ready? You ain't ready. He ain't ready. They're ready. They're ready. Alright, let's do this.
Fighter, when you are ready to begin, touch gloves.
You put me 6 feet underground. I no speak no English.
They both look eager for a win as the two contenders come out to touch gloves.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was actually the... Is he Spanish, Mexican, or something? Yeah, El Tigre. Alright. Let's do this. You going down. I got the little guy. You can move fast.
Once
Like a
these
ninja.
fighters touch
Let's go.
gloves,
Come on,
the
come on.
fight will begin.
Come here. Oh yeah, coming back with a vengeance. This guy might be small, but he got heavy hands. Ooh.
Powerful blow from Ramirez rips his opponent.
He's got recovery. He recovers almost as fast as Leo.
What a hit! Ramirez is a complete powerhouse. Ramirez firing off a solid blow.
Ooh, it's like 4 shots across the chin.
Ramirez is really putting the pressure on his opponent tonight.
Ooh. Like I said, Leo hits hard. Or Axel hits hard. He hits as hard as these guys, big guys do. Except he has the lean weakness.
Oh, that
Woo.
blow left him wide open. Will Ramirez
What happened there?
follow through?
It was like your game must have... You all of a sudden went a little bit high and then came back a little low and your hands froze. Alright, somebody check his heart. Too much steroids. Oh, hey. Oh, damn. He ducked under that.
One.
Lucky punch. Oh, hi. You weren't ready for that.
Oh, what a hit! Ramirez fires off a blow that leaves his opponent wide open.
2.
Welcome to my house.
4.
Okay,
5,
good. Phew.
6.
Oh. Oh.
Perfect hit from Ramirez.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Never underestimate the power of a heavy hitter. 86 punches? Okay. I had to hit you a few more times than normal. Damn. You underestimated this fighter. He hits hard, that's why he has increased damage. His only weakness is less health. Ooh. Ooh, who could I float like a butterfly and sting like a bee with? We tied 1-1, or is it 2-2? Oh, it's oh. Oh, I wonder if I should take a chance. Hey, I want to do an Axel versus Axel? Pick Axel. I'm still Axel on my screen. No. Yeah, it didn't work. I was hoping we'd get both Axels. Oh, I'm tempted. But he doesn't hit hard. You think you can take Axel out with Leo? Yeah. That's who this is in real life? Ooh. Alright, let's see. I'm going to even the playing field. Well-rounded versus well-rounded. You still got me beat in this category, too. But I think I've gotten a couple fights back. Not the scraps versus Leo. Oh no, that's the one you got back, because I beat you with Leo. You were scraps. And this is how you keep the game interesting, too, is when you're defeating people, you can step down and see if you could take that fighter and still make it to that point. But most people, they see you step down and they step down too because they're usually winning. It's kind of like you underestimating Leo. Because underestimating Axel, that's right. You traitor. How dare he train you instead of me? Alright, come on. Let's go. Come on. You ready for this? You're going down. This is my crowd. These are my people. Woo! Oh, turned a little. Alright, here we go. Alright. Something about basketball shoes. I heard that.
Just as soon as they touch gloves.
Oh. Okay. All right. Come on.
Hits like that.
Ooh. Somebody's not focused.
Oh, what a hit! Green fires off a blow that leaves his opponent wide open.
Chance.
Delivering an absolutely
Ooh.
devastating blow to his opponent. 1, 2.
Oh, I can still hear Rocky. I just heard him say good. It's funny. I hear Rocky, but I don't see him.
Come on. Hell yeah.
Dang.
1, 2, 3.
You don't.
Don't let up.
Up against the ropes now.
1,
Nowhere to go.
2, 3, 4.
Ooh. Just as you were coming out of that stagger, I hit you one more time. And your knees went weak.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Who, the basketball player? Oh, really? That didn't last long. He got knocked out by Jake. Oh. All right. Oh, I forgot the bell already rang. What the hell? Trying to ring the bell. Oh, right down the middle. Oh. Until next time. Yeah, for sure. All right, thanks for showing up. I'll catch you again another time. All right. Yeah, I'll let him know. All right, back to gym. I can't believe I'm missing the fight. Wonder if I can see it on YouTube. That should unlock it. And can't be played in the background. Oh, that's right. Parkour Archer's not even on. Come on, I thought I had my phone lined up to watch the fight. Oh, I should watch that.
last fight was February 2018. Defeated Scott Simon.
Or a fighter. You have to be. You gotta know what you're doing. Beautiful strange. I'm with you, T-Dub. Yes. Ha, Mr. Blaze, you're right, T-Dub. I tell him. Real Sports Time with D-Moore, who Nate Robinson got knocked out. Yes, he did. Bad, bro. Bad. Colin, what's up, champ? Sound like one guy had a fight plan and the other guy didn't. One guy has more experience, another guy didn't. Both guys had a fight plan. One tried to execute it, one didn't. The difference is, one is
somebody 10 pounds less than me, and I done been in the ring with somebody 10 pounds heavier than me. And boy, I can tell you it's a big difference. It's a big difference.
He's the one that originally called me out. I respect him, and his boxing career, his basketball career has been amazing. And I don't want to take anything away from him. It takes a lot of balls to step in the ring. Not a lot of people can do that. And this means a lot to me.
You're a class act, J. Paul. That's dope.
What you want to do for a living. This is his first fight, even though it's only your second fight. There seemed to be a big experience difference here tonight. Did you feel it? Yeah, I've been training my ass off. Like, for the past year. I'm taking this seriously. There's a long list of opponents that I want. Conor McGregor, Dylan Dennis. I'm gonna knock them both out.
Oh my goodness. You don't want no Conor.
There's KSI on the line.
Conor a fighter, boy. Conor a real
You don't
fighter.
want Conor.
Conor a real fighter, boy. He can hit.
You don't want Conor McGregor.
He can hit, boy.
That left hand something serious.
Boy.
For me, my whole life has been a fight. And so fighting.
All right. Let's see if anybody else is even out there. All right. Let's see if anybody else is even out there. Look at that, I'm hearing myself.
Who's ready for a fight? Boxers, touch gloves! All right, fighters, touch gloves and the fight will begin! Oh, a hard hit from Ramirez. Ramirez catches his opponent with a devastating hook that sends him reeling.
Ramirez slams hard into his opponent. A hard punch from Ramirez. What a shot! Ramirez really showing off his power with that blow.
Ramirez delivering an absolutely devastating blow to his opponent. One, two, three.
A solid hit by Ramirez.
Ramirez drives a hard punch right to his opponent.
Ramirez slams hard into his opponent.
Can you hear me? Oh, you can. I didn't hear you at first because I wasn't in a party.
Delivers a solid hit to his opponent.
You gotta always try to get around those gloves.
Ramirez.
You don't want to punch them. Ooh, tricked ya.
One, two, three,
Old Conor McGregor trick.
four,
Put your hands to the side, make them come forward. Boom.
7, 8.
Do you know where triangle is? You've been playing a while? Just make sure you hit triangle. Triangle. Hit triangle. If you hit triangle, it'll automatically put you facing me. Whew.
Ooh, a hard hit from Ramirez.
I'm leaning side to side. And boop. Gotta follow through on every punch. Oh.
One,
He's pushed me over. I wasn't ready. My feet were square.
3, 4.
Which button? There's triangle, there's steer, and then there's the options, which is useless.
Ramirez looks like he's going for the knockout.
Walk and punch. Whoa!
To regain his footing after that one.
Ramirez catches his opponent with a clean shot. What a shot! Ramirez really showing off his power with that blow.
Hitting you in the ear.
A perfect hit from Ramirez.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, a hard hit from Ramirez. Hard punch from Ramirez.
Good game. Just a regular Joe that got good at this game. Let's go with Leo. Rocky. All right, I'm ready. Let's go. Can you hear me now? How about now? Yeah.
We're moments away from the fight.
Can you hear me?
As soon as they touch gloves.
Can you hear me? Hello? I can hear you. I can hear you. Yes.
Both fighters head out into the ring to touch gloves and get the fight going.
But you can't hear me? You can't hear me? You can. Oh, okay. I can hear you. I'm like talking crazy over here. It's like... Alright. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay. Ready?
When you're ready
Psych.
to begin.
Oh. Come on, what you got? What you got? Come on, come on, come on. Hit me. Come on.
What a hit! Balboa is a complete powerhouse.
Balboa looks like he's going for the knockout. Balboa takes another hit.
Come on.
Hard punch from Balboa. A powerful blow from Balboa rips his opponent wide open.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfect hit from Balboa.
Oh.
1, 2.
Come back, hand.
Balboa delivers a solid hit to his opponent. Ooh, Balboa must have felt that one.
Ooh, a hard hit from Balboa. Balboa catches his opponent right where it hurts. 1, 2,
That was a close round, I'm sure.
3, 4, 5,
Come on, Rocky, get up.
6, 7.
Balboa slams hard into his opponent.
1, 2, 3.
Balboa is really putting the pressure on his opponent tonight. What a shot. Balboa really showing off his power with that blow.
Ooh.
1,
I thought I had that round.
2, 3, 4,
Come on, Rocky. Bring it back.
7.
Oh yeah, my character's breathing heavy too. You almost had me. A couple more punches, you would have had me. Oh, you're what they say before they say catch 22. Catch 21. Alright, who's next? There's a reason why I'm killing it in here. The career ain't nothing, ain't just the only thing I mastered. All right. For some more late night fighters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12. Yep. Enough said. Here we have a top 30. Exactly. From 1 to 30. 1, 3, 8, 10, 19, 21, and 30. Again, that's the friends list. I think it's still top 50 in this one. Yep. This one not so great. Not very many people do this. Why, hello there. That's pretty rocky. Ooh, ready for this? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Well, let's go. Come on, let's fight. Can you hear me? I can hear you. I'm talking to you. What did I start?
This is the
All
match
right.
you've all been waiting for, folks.
Well, let me at him.
Once they touch
Hold me
gloves,
back.
The fight will be underway.
Sup?
Both fighters head out into the ring to touch gloves and get the fight going.
Balboa drives a hard punch right through his opponent. What an opening! Will Balboa press the advantage? What a shot! Balboa really showing off his power with that blow. Balboa looks like he's going for the knockout. Balboa slams into his opponent. A perfect hit from Balboa.
One, two. 1, 2,
Rise,
3,
Rocky.
4,
Rise.
5.
Hard hit from Balboa. This could be it. Balboa with a blow that sends his opponent reeling back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Punch from Balboa. Balboa catches his opponent with a devastating hook and sends him reeling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Adrian! That was a good fight, though. You brought it. Say hello to my little friend. Ooh. He lost his head. Wonder if he can still see. Hello. Well, hello there, and goodbye now. Well, that's it for this stream. If anybody made it this far, which I doubt. Alright. Broadcast over. Wait. Cancel. Keep broadcast on. PlayStation camera on. Will it show PlayStation camera? No. Still doesn't do it. You can turn the camera on and off now, though. Interesting. Alright. Broadcast over.